Hello, if you're watching this video right now, you're watching a recording of a live video. In just a few minutes, I will be taking calls or messages from my subscribers on this channel and answering them and wishing them a fond hello. And then after about the first 5 minutes, I will hold my book up like this. And you'll know that we're getting into the meat of this video. So if you want to skip through, you can do that. All right, it's going to be just a second. Make sure, guys, if you're coming in, that you're on a live chat. Make sure you're on live chat, okay? All right, so there are 9 of you on. 1 thumbs up. Thank you so much. Already liking the video before you've seen it. Teresa Ward is here. Hi, Teresa. So nice to have you here. Good morning, or good afternoon, actually. Oh, look, girls, if you haven't, I'll hold this up several times during this. I got another one. Everybody's coming in. My friend bought me that, and I'm so happy. She sent it to me. It was my friend, Ashley. Ashley Beauty sent it to me. Hi, Jean. Hi, Lori. Patty Taylor, Michelle Kennedy Hawkins, L.A., Shar, Isabel, Beth, Andrea, Ashley, she's the one who sent me my cup, Fran Apple, Laura Lobo, Anita Dotson, Gani Lawrence, Danielle Cisneros, Joanne Plons, Allison Stevens, Marty Watson, my sister, Marty and Ashley and Larry, Mr. B are all my mentees, my mods. The mug, yes, this is the mug. Isn't it great? No more tears for me, right? What are you saying? The mug, yay, I am awesome, and that's all I'm saying. Yes, you are. I'm actually just drinking, forget what you call it. I don't remember what it's bubbly water, it's lime, whatever the little French name, I can't think of it. Anyway, Marty said, Ashley, you're the top mod. She has to clean up my messes. Donna, good morning. Donna Hayes, Donna Reed Nilsson Hayes. Gosh, Donna, did you change your name on here? Did it just used to be Donna Reed, or are you someone else? First mug was practice. Now, don't knock it over. I'm being very careful. Thank you. Ellie K, hi, darling. The Mod Squad. That's what you guys are, the Mod Squad. Isabel said, hi, Kara, Sister Marty. Kat, Sister Marty. It was nice to see you on camera with Kat. That was fun. Antonia, hi, Antonia Sasser. Love your mug. Happy you got a new one. Thank you very much. Hello, Kat. Hi, L.A.K. Linda Christians, good morning. Mary Harrison. Hi, Kat. Your videos have changed my life. My husband, Dan, thinks I'm a domestic goddess. You are, Mary, because I'm not doing the work. You're doing the work, and I'm so proud that you are. Isabel Pointer, sorry about the typo. It's okay. I knew what you meant. Shelly K, good morning. Joanne said, here, eating a Built Bar, Kat. Which one are you eating? I love the Built Bars. They're so delicious. Do you like it? Isabel Pointer, sorry, I didn't know what's wrong with my phone. That's okay. Blame it on you got married in March, Donna? Well, congratulations. I'm so happy. Was it before all this started? No, that was after the pandemic, wasn't it? Or right in the very beginning. Interesting. Coconut almond, my favorite, Joanne. My favorite. Don't tell me that's not delicious for 3 points. Drink some water or some hot coffee with it. Make it get in there good. Ashley's jealous. She wants one of those. Those are awesome. If you don't know what we're talking about, on my Weight Watcher channel, I talk about them a lot. It's the Built Bars that are so delicious. They're high protein. They only count for 3 points on Weight Watchers, and they're like candy bars covered in real chocolate, and they are delicious. And Joanne's having hers with coffee, so yay. LaCroix, that's what I'm drinking. LaCroix, I just remembered. All right, I have to put on Do Not Disturb. Give me just a second. I thought I had that on. I'll be right back. No, I'm not going to put it on. Just pray that nobody calls me. Okay. Thumbs up is done. Thanks, Isabel. I could only eat a half. It's so rich. Whatever. Donna said, we lucked out. It was just before all the shutdown. We had a long, wonderful honeymoon. Wonderful, Donna. I'm so happy. Hi, Sharon with them. How are you? Good afternoon, Kat and Mr. B. Hi, Carla. Vanessa Nunez Sosa, good morning. I'm working on my 50 points every day, and it's changing my life. That means Vanessa is a patron, and if you're not a Patreon on the Patreon channel, you're not a patron. So come on over and learn about the 50 points and how we use it to to accomplish our 3-layer cake every day and really set our habits. Patreon link is right there. Mr. B just put it up for you. You can go to patreon.com as well and just look for A Better Life with Kat. It's $5 for tier 1, giving you 5 brand new videos every week, no advertisements, on things to make you have a better life. If you want to do tier 2, you'll also get that same thing plus a 25-minute mentoring with me once a month. So it's your choice, tier 1, tier 2. I think they're a great investment in yourself, and I highly recommend it. Okay, Ellie's a patron. Yes, you are, darling. Let's see. Okay. Joanne's laughing about the rich. Lisa Iao, hi Lisa. Haha, whatever is right. Ashley said, Ernestine, good morning to everyone. Veronica, hi Kat. Hi Veronica Lopez. Lori Osbury, I'll take the other half. Yes, ma'am. LA said, it was funny start up to the day with internet technicians doing work today. So now getting up my routines all caught up. You can do it. Okay. Fran said, had one for an easy, delicious breakfast with a cup of coffee. I know, they're so good. Sierra Saldana just joined and got my first 50 points yesterday. Go, Sierra. High five. Proud of you. Mr. B has the information on for joining tier, or just the information. Joining tier 1, you get 5 videos, and there are no ads. Let's see. Join tier 2 for $25 a month, he's saying. He's just telling you the same thing I said. Come be a part of this private special group. Allison Stevens, can't wait to talk to you later. I know, we're going to talk today. We're going to talk today. Let's see. When are we talking? Let me look at my list. Give me a minute. In just a second, I've got to go and talk about the day. But in the meantime, I just have so much fun talking to you guys. That's the truth. Oh, yeah, Allison, you're this afternoon at 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 more left today. Okay, you ready to get to work? Is everybody ready? Let's see. I'm going to read these last few little things. Isabel said, everyone, you're making me hungry. Chrissy said, hello. Nadine, that's Chrissy Y. DeSanto said, hi, Kat. Tressa said, hey. Vanessa Nunez said, I'm a patron, and I love it, and I highly recommend. Rachel Pugh is a patron and also a tier 2 patron. Jacqueline, good morning, Jacqueline. Kat's Patreon is the single best page. You're so sweet. Kathy Jones, good morning. Dickie Talmadge, hi Kat, Ashley, Mr. B, and Marty, and everyone from Santa Paula, California. We talked yesterday, and there is my ciao bella. That's my friend Shauna. She is beautiful, just a beautiful person. We just got through mentoring, and she's just so much fun. Kathy Jones, the 50 points on Patreon are life-changing. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, I'm about to hold up my book. We're about to shift into gear. Here we go. I know that's silly, but it does help people. So here's what we're going to do. It helps the people who don't want to hear all the greetings. We're going to talk about what we do every morning and every afternoon and every evening, and then what's special about today that we have to do, okay? So every morning we do a morning routine. We follow it with our children's morning routine if we have them. We follow that with paper and laundry, and then we jump right into our zone for 15 minutes. If it's lunchtime, we stop for lunch, but it probably won't be. You can go right into your basic weekly plan. If you have kids and you're having to do homeschooling and that kind of thing, you might have to wait till after lunch for your basic weekly plan. When that's done, you're free for the rest of the day, except for lunch and cleaning up. And then you've got your evening. You're going to do, after you cook dinner, the after dinner routine, then the before bed routine. Sprinkled among these 3 layers, which these are considered layers, the routines, the zone, the basic weekly plan, sprinkled along the top and layered in the middles is our checking our planner and our 3 clutter checks. So 2 checking the planner, check it in the morning, check it in the evening before bed, and the 3 clutter checks, I like to tie them to breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If you're working outside the home, tie them to breakfast, after you come home from work, and after dinner, okay? Or before bed. So let's talk about the details. Here are the details. Morning routine, get up, make your bed, brush your teeth, wash your face, moisturize your skin, put on your makeup, fix your hair, swish the toilet, wipe out the sink, go to the kitchen, put the dishes away, and make your breakfast. Now, is that all we do? Maybe, maybe not. I open the curtains, open the blinds. You might have to let the dog out. Different things we have to do. Sometimes I step outside and take a breath of fresh air. just because I'm stuck in this darn house all the time. Okay, so after you do the morning routine, then if you have little kiddos, you have to put them through a morning routine, which is something like this. Get up, make your bed, brush your teeth, wash your face, fix your hair, get your clothes on, and come eat breakfast. Make sure that you are inspecting what you expect if you have children, that their clothes, their pajamas get put away, that the sink gets wiped out where they spit their toothpaste in there, that their towel gets hung up, that kind of stuff. So your job never ends until your kids are grown, and it's just one of the commitments that you made when you decided to have children, that you're going to take care of these children, and this is part of it, training them up in the way that they will go. Okay. All right, so after that, then everybody has breakfast. In the meantime, maybe you're like me. Maybe after you make your bed and you get dressed, I do the bathroom first because I usually go in there first. Today I reversed it. I made my bed first and got dressed. Then I went into the bathroom. Doesn't matter. When you're in a room, don't leave until you're done with that room, unless you have to go to the bathroom. When you're done with that, I always take the little face cloths and things out, and any other dirty clothes that we have, and I walk them straight to the laundry room. If I have a laundry load, I'll start the load of laundry, and then I'll come into the kitchen. I always wash my hands, empty the dishwasher, and make some coffee. That's what I do. Then I check on my mother somewhere in there, make sure she's okay. At 9:30 or so, she gets her pills. She might want coffee. She might want breakfast. So that's going to happen in the morning. Let's see. But it's not the same as having a child. It's caretaking, which is entirely different. And you know that if you're doing that. Now, also, when you're in the laundry room, my suggestion for you, if you have paper clutter and you don't want it anymore, now if you want it, don't do this. But if you don't want it, get 6 inches of paper every week off of a stack of paper somewhere. Put it in a place where you can see it, like your laundry room on top of the dryer, for example, or on the table next to it, or somewhere where you can see it, and take 1 inch of it at the time you do your laundry. That's your link. You're linking jobs. When you do the laundry and it's in there washing, grab 1 inch of paper and go through it real quick. It's not a 15-minute process. It's not even a 10-minute process. It's really not even a 5 or a 3-minute process. 1 inch is just a minute or so. Quickly taking out the garbage, letting your brain do the work, not your mouth, not your heart, your brain. If it's trash, it goes in the trash, or it has to be shred or whatever. And then what requires action is going to go right into your inbox. Maybe it's nothing, maybe it's 1 or 2 things. That's it for the day. You don't handle that anymore until your Wednesday or whatever your day is that you do planning and desk day. That's when you do the things you need to do. File it, write it in your book, call somebody, dispute something, all that stuff, pay something. That's what that is, okay? Next, we're going to do the clutter check. Clutter check happens at breakfast time. So when you're eating, you're thinking, clutter check. So quickly go around and look at all the flat spots. If you have kids, tell them what you're doing. I'm looking at all the flat spots. I'm looking at the tabletop and the floor, and I'm even looking at the top of the chair where we tend to throw our whatever, all the flat spots. And you get to look and see if you find anything mom left out, and I get to look and see if I find anything you left out, and then we're all going to go take those things and put them where they go. And that's what you do. Now, I've talked about this in detail before, and I'll talk about it in detail again, but I'm not going to talk about that in detail today. That's as much as you get on that. All right, so after you've done your clutter check, and you've done your laundry, and you've done your paper, and you've done your morning routine, everybody's fed, everybody's dressed, everybody's feeling good, the day's starting, then you're going to plug your kids in, if they're still doing school, to whatever they have to do, where they can sit and be by themselves for 15 minutes. If you've got a 2-year-old or less, or even a 3-year-old, bring them to sit by you when you do your zone, because you're going to do your zone. And today is zone 3, which is the bathroom and or one other room. 15 minutes. So let's say that you've handled the bathroom already, you've scrubbed the tub or whatever it was, and you've organized the towels or whatever needed to be done in the linen closet in there. Now we've got to work in that guest room. So you're going to go in your guest room for 15 minutes, put your little one on the floor, tell the others you'll be there in 15 minutes, give them something to do, and start working for 15 minutes. Throw away, put away, give away. We're getting rid of trash. We're getting rid of clutter. We're getting this room tidy, but only one spot at a time. One laundry basket size 15-minute spot at a time. When the time is up, so you've got a timer set that's going to go off on your phone or something, and you're playing some music in the meantime, time's up, stop. Wherever you are, stop and put away the things that need to be put away quickly. Don't waste time. Take the trash out, and anything that you must give away, put in a staging area until you can give it away. My recommendation is always the trunk of the car, but right now, A lot of you don't have access to a place to give these things, but if you do, put it in the trunk of your car, and on errand day, just run it and drop it off. But if it's not something you can do, then have a staging area in your garage or in your guest room or wherever it is, out of the way of everyone else, and in some kind of a container where people can't see what's in there. Because if they can see what's in there, they're going to want to keep it. Even you might do that, and it's not good. Get rid of it. Okay. Then take the baby or your toddler to the room where the kids are. Check on the kids. It's only been 15 minutes, maybe 20, because you had to complete your process. And now it is getting close to lunchtime, or it might not be. It depends on what time you got up. If it's getting close to lunch, go ahead and make lunch. If the kids need a break, get them up and let them have a little break. If it is, if everybody's still working away and you have plenty of time, then let's start on the basic weekly plan for today. Today is Thursday. It's errand day. You running any errands today? If you are, then you got to get your kids up from the table. So you might want to wait till after lunch to run your errands. If you're not running errands, then that's one less thing. Maybe you have to make a telephone call to someone about something, or you need to check online to make sure your groceries are really coming or whatever. But that's all you have to do. Now, when your groceries do come, you do have to process those in. So that might happen this afternoon. So have that space set aside in your day that you know that's going to happen, and you have to do it. Also, know what you're going to make for dinner. If you're going to be processing groceries in, even before we had to wipe things down, if you have a bunch of groceries, you have to put them away. Maybe you have to chop some vegetables and wash them and put them in the Ziploc bags and put them in the refrigerator. Whatever it is you need to do, you can't be doing that and making a fancy dinner, right? A fancy complicated dinner. So instead, this is be an easy dinner night for my mother and I. Of course, I'm not running errands, and I'm actually working all day, but we're having leftovers from what we had yesterday, which was Stouffer's vegetable lasagna. That's what we're having. So that's what we're having, and it won't take me any time, and that's easy. So for you, think of things like that. What are we doing tonight? Maybe we're having a big pot of soup that you're making in the Instant Pot. Something quick and easy, whatever it is, okay? And then after dinner tonight, so you get to play. You get to play or be with your kids or educate your children or read a chapter of that book that you're trying to get through or whatever. Are you reading my daughter's beautiful book, True North? Shameless plug. She's so funny. I do have to say this. True North, Robin Huber. She's a new author. She's written 2 books that have been published already. And then this is her 3rd. She's got a 4th one hopefully coming out in the summer and another one next year that she's working on now. She works so hard, and she says, Mom, people think I'm making so much money, and I'm making like no money. It's not about the money. I just want to get my story out there to them. She's a lot like me. It's not about the money. I just want to help people. She wants to get her story out, the story that bubbled up inside of her and she wrote, and it's so good. She wants you to read it. And she said, it's so amazing to me that of all my friends and people that I know, only 30 books have been purchased or have been shipped. Only 30 books. It's like, what? What is that about? I mean, loads of people have read it, but only 30 physical books have been shipped. So, and a lot of her money goes back to advertising. She has to buy Facebook advertising and things like that, hoping that one day it will catch. But, until then, enjoy the book. Please read the book. Robin Huber, Huber, True North. Please read the book. Okay, that's my shameless plug. And I will continue to plug her because she is my daughter and I am her champion. And she's great. And you just need to know that. Okay, where was I? All right, so after you do that with your kids or whatever it is you're doing, then you're going to, Marty bought 3, thanks Marty. You're going to, okay, now y'all are talking to me and I'm being distracted. Let me finish. You're going to start your dinner, have your dinner. After dinner, you're going to do the after dinner routine. Everyone who eats cleans, dishes in the dishwasher, wipe the table, wipe the counter, wipe the sink, sweep the floor. Same thing every day, every day, every day. When you're done, you go get yourself ready for bed. Don't wait till you get your kids ready for bed. You'll be too tired and you won't get yourself ready. It's hard to do. I know, because I sit down and eat my dinner and just stay seated because we eat in the living room and I have to make myself get up out of, I put my dishes away, but I want to come sit back down because that's interesting that's on TV or whatever. You have to make yourself go take your bath or your shower, take your makeup off, put your moisturizer on, get your PJs on. And what's that linked to? Laying out your clothes for the next day. If you're not laying out your clothes for the next day, I'm betting you don't have an organized closet. That might be something you want to work on next week when we're in zone 4, okay? But lay your clothes out. You can even brush your teeth and floss so you won't eat after dinner if that'll help you. If you're going to eat and you don't have a problem with that, then save that for right before you go to bed, and also run the dishwasher right before you go to bed. Wipe the sink out right before you go to bed. Close the curtains before you go to bed, or the window blinds. Make sure the doors are locked. Those are your before bed routines. Check your planner, and oh, I forgot to tell you, after dinner you do have to do a clutter check with the kids, just like you did at lunch and breakfast. And then the very last thing is check this planner and see what's going on tomorrow and how you think you did today. If you did a good job, here, you ate well, you were a good mama, the best you could be, when you wake up tomorrow, you're going to feel pretty darn good. If you did a lousy job and you didn't try and you just failed all over the place, then you're going to feel pretty lousy tomorrow. I don't want you to have that life. I want you to have a good life. So do the things that you need to do for yourself, for your family, for your spirit, for your soul. Do those things. And tomorrow morning when you wake up, you're going to feel good. And you're going to feel more like doing it and more like doing it every day. Okay, that's it. Let me read these few little comments, and then I've got to run because I'm on my lunch hour and I need some lunch before I jump back on the phone. Somebody said I should make a song about the steps. Who was that? Isabel. Good morning, Jessie B. We sold our travel home to live here with Mom and take care of her, but it's not forever. It's just for this season. And when Mama passes away at some point, which she will, and I'm not looking forward to that day, but she will, then we're going to go back into the travel life. Is True North part of a series? No, it is not. It is a standalone book. Mr. B says, have a great day. Ashley said, have the best day, everyone. Okay, that's it. Don't forget to join Patreon if you haven't, or if you haven't even subscribed to this channel yet, let's do that. Subscribe here first and hit the little notification bell and give us a thumbs up. All right, that's it for today. Have a fabulous day. I will see you tomorrow morning doing the same kind of thing, and then tomorrow at about 4, we'll have an actual chat where we can do a lot of this talking. So if you have questions for me then, save them for Friday, and I'll see you then. All right, that's it for today. Have a wonderful day, and always remember that you are beautiful. Cheers.